why don't you tell us a little bit about your educational background, high school, college?
Sure thing. I graduated from Palma High School in 1999, and right here in Salinas, California. I was an ASB president there, and I worked for student council, and I was captain on the soccer team, the varsity soccer team. That was a lot of fun.
Good. And you're also got a Hispanic. You were a Hispanic.
Yeah, I was National Hispanic Scholar in high school, and that was fun. Got a couple extra letters from colleges that are interested.
Oh, great. And then you decided to go to Santa Clara. How did you decide?
Well, the number one thing about Santa Clara that I liked was that they just had really good people that were really involved in the community, and they were all, everyone I met was involved in 2 clubs at least, and I was just impressed. Like I said, my background is in student council, and there's something beyond the classroom. Santa Clara had it.
Okay. So you spent 4 good years there.
4 awesome years, and the last years when I had my car accident in 2003, spring break actually, and that was pretty tough. But the school was very supportive, and I was able to finish my studies and proudly got my degree.
That's great. That's great. The school even came to give you your intramural soccer team.
Yeah,
winning shirt.
I had played soccer before, about the fall before my accident, and we won the championship, the co-ed intramural soccer team, and that was very fun. But we never got the T-shirts, so when I was in the hospital, my teammates came and they gave me a T-shirt. So
that's great.
I was very happy about that. And actually, the university president, Father Locatelli at the time, he visited me in the hospital, and a lot of the other Jesuits did too. So there was a lot of good community support.
And you had lots of support from your family, you said.
Yes, primarily my family was there. At least one family was with me every night that I was in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
They rotated between my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad. So I always had one person with me at all times. Just never alone.
And then you participated in the peer support, or the peer program?
Yeah, the mentor program.
Mentor program.
I was very excited about that because I didn't know what to expect. And this is when I was still in the hospital. I believe we paired us up. And as we left, Kurt Carroll was my mentor. Very muscular gentleman. Is Mr. Indiana several years ago, and they ended up being Mr. Wheelchair.
Really?
He was wheelchair in Northern California, and he won, so he was very proud of that, and he had his own routine. And that was very, very fun to be. There's a lot of just being out and being social with other people and people with disabilities and spinal cord injury, fellow peeps, as we like to say.
Yeah.
And Kurt would always say, like, whenever there's 3 of us in Starbucks or such, he would always look at us and say, it's like, people look at us and say, what is this, a wheelchair convention? So it definitely was very humorous, and it was very empowering just to be out. Just the presence of being with other people.
Yeah.
And which was really, really helpful and inspiring.
Sure.
So that was a fantastic program. I was in that for a year.
Oh, great.
Just the advice they would give us, just sage advice, was very, very helpful.